Narayana Guru College, a co-educational institute located in Coimbatore on the Palakkad road near Ettimadai at the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu state. This is a leading educational and research institute affiliated to Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore. It offers several UG and PG courses under the discipline of arts, science and social studies. It also offers MPhil and PhD programs in several courses. The institute started its educational service to the society since 1994 and completed its silver jubilee year and progressing its 26th year of academic excellence. The institution is run by Shri.Narayana Guru Educational Trust SNGET located at Sai Baba Colony, Coimbatore. The management office bearers are Shri.N.Prabhakaran, Chairman, Shri.P.M, Vasu, Secretary, Mrs.Shylaja, Venu, Vice Chairperson, Mrs.Vijina, Premnath, Joint Secretary, Shri.P.A.Raj, Kumar, Treasurer. Dr. M. Ilangovan, the principal, Sri.Narayana Guru College. He was the former HOD of Department of Biochemistry. He only established the department for the past 25 years and the credit goes to him. He supports and encourages and guides us on all our endeavors. It offers BSc Biochemistry, MSc Biochemistry, MPhil Biochemistry and PhD Biochemistry. Along with that, the department takes value-added courses, that is VAC, like nanobiotechnology, food and nutrition, clinical lab technology, computer-aided drug design and mushroom cultivation. The highlights of the department are well-equipped laboratories, ideal research environment, remarkable placements, industrial and educational visits regularly. It takes gold medal and university ranks and 100% results. Faculties of the department are Dr. K. Narayanaswamy, Associate Professor and Head. He has got 22 years of teaching experience. He is guiding a PhD scholar. His area of specialization, cancer biology and medicinal plants. Dr. N. Nirmala Devi, Associate Professor. She is having 15 years of teaching experience. She is guiding a PhD scholar. Her area of specialization, plant biochemistry. Dr. Radhi M.A, Assistant Professor, having 9 years of teaching experience. She is guiding a PhD scholar. Her area of specialization, cancer biology and medicinal plants. Dr. N. Sudarmani Gayatri, Assistant Professor, having 4 years of teaching experience and the area of specialization, clinical toxicology and plant therapeutics. Mr. S. Venu Chakravarti, Assistant Professor of Chemistry. He is having 10 years of teaching experience and his area of specialization, organic chemistry. Miss Ashley George, Assistant Professor. She is having 2 years of experience. Her area of specialization, cancer biology. 7 days Alumni Webinar Series organized by the Department of Biochemistry. Day 6, 21st June 2020. The significance of the day is the International Yoga Day, with the theme for this year, Yoga for Health, Yoga at Home and Yoga with Family. The resource person of the day, Mr.A.Achuthanandan, Manager, Shivachaitanyam, Yoga and Wellness Kendra, Kozhinjampara, Palakkad, Kerala State. He delivers a lecture on importance of yoga in life on this International Yoga Day.
The International Yoga Day. Today we are celebrating the 6th year of International Yoga Day. This is the day that is 21st June. That is the International Yoga Day celebrated every year. Started in the year 2015. And today we have one more specialty. It is celebrated as Father's Day also. So this is the optimal session on this International Yoga Day. So at this point of time, I would like to remember the father of yoga, Patanjali Rishi. So due to social distancing, because of this COVID-19 situation, the United Nations have made a theme for this year's of Yoga Day celebration. The theme set by the United Nations for this year is Yoga for Health, Yoga at Home, Yoga with Family. And on this theme, our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri.N. Modi ji, has given a speech in the morning in our social medias. So the credit goes to Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for initiating this day internationally. And another significant is solar eclipse happened today. Just now it has completed. So on this significant day, and we are going to have a session today, and I am going to welcome the resource person of the day today. That is the 6th day of our Alumni Webinar Series, Mr.A.Achuthanandan A, the manager, Shivachaitanyam, Yoga and Wellness Kendra, Kozhinjampara, Palakkad. He was the student of our Biochemistry department during the year 2009 to 12. So he is going to talk about importance of yoga in life. So on behalf of our management, on behalf of our principal, Dr. M. Ilangovan, on behalf of our department, on behalf of everyone who have joined here, I welcome Mr. Achuthanandan to this wonderful occasion. Welcome, Achuthanandan. Now,
thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this golden opportunity to take a special session on this International Yoga Day. And thank you everyone for participating in it. And I wish you a happy International Yoga Day. And we can start our session, sir.
Yes, you can start now. Participants, kindly mute your mic. Mute your mic, please.
Okay, everyone, please welcome to my session. This is in this International Yoga Day. I am presenting the importance of yoga in everyone's life. So I'm London, and I'm running a yoga studio here. I'm the student of 2009 in SNGET Biochemistry department. Okay, we'll go to the slides. The importance of yoga in life. First of all, to know what is yoga. Actually, someone's mic is unmuted. Can you please mute the mic? Just about what is. One second. Yes. The word yoga literally means that union. You know, nowadays yoga has many definitions. When you go to different opinion about yoga. Some says yoga is exercise. Someone says yoga is for mind relief, and some says yoga is for good health. And you will get another definition. Yoga is religious. You cannot practice another religion and all. But the word yoga literally mean union. Saints mean that yoga is the union, in the sense, union of self with highest consciousness, that Paramatma. Okay? That is the actual meaning of yoga. But in nowadays, we have with mind. That's the benefit of yoga if you're doing. So, and it consists, yoga is consisting three parts: asana, pranayama, and meditation. Parts currently having and practicing in yoga. That are we will discuss support yoga. There are that are available. One is Patanjali Yoga Sutra. That
So
is
your
written
voice is
by
not clear.
Sage Patanjali. Okay.
Some technical issues are there.
Voice is not
It's
clear.
audible, my voice. We'll check. One second.
Achuthanandan, come close to the mic.
Sir.
Then you are clear. Come close to the mic. Don't go back.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Is it audible?
Yeah.
Some network issue is there, Achuthanandan. You please check it. Some network issues. Is there anything?
No, actually, currently it's the coverage is good. Okay. Okay. Hope it's doing well. Is it audible
Okay.
and clear now?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Clear.
Okay. Then we stopped where the books, the Patanjali Yoga Sutra is written by the sage Patanjali, known as the father of yoga, which discuss about 8 limbs of yoga. Patanjali sage is saying that when you have to attain the samadhi, that is the last state of or consciousness, that is super consciousness state. For that, you have to follow this other 7 limbs like yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. There are 8 steps. When you come back to the Hatha Yoga Pratipika, that is a book contains yoga postures and pranayama. That is written by Swatma Rama sage. That is completely dealing with asanas and pranayama, and Patanjali Yoga Sutra is dealing with the property of mind. It says that the main purpose of life, or to attain the samadhi, you have to do one thing, that is chitta vritti nirodha. That is the principle what is discussing in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Chitta is mind, vritti is its state of being. So one has to overcome all the other 9 state of mind. So we have to block all the state to reach the super consciousness state. For that, Patanjali offered 8 limbs. And we'll discuss what is asana and pranayama. When you come to asana, people says that asana is just posture and exercise, that is only stretching your body and all. But asanas are physical postures in yoga with a different stretches, right way of breathing and mindfulness to your body. What is the important purpose of asanas is one has to gain good health and also has to gain good mental state to receive the super consciousness state of the soul, or you have to connect with the soul. And what is pranayama? Prana is a life force. Pranayama, we deal with the breathe. So pranayama is dealing with breathe, how one can control one's breathe to increase the life force in your body. So in scientific term, we can say, if you increase the prana means a breathe, so the taking the amount of oxygen to your body will get increased. Hereby, you will get the health benefits in normally. But in scientific term, it consider as prana, that energy, vital force is ruling your body as well as your whole life. Okay, then come to the concept of 5 elements. All you know that everything in this universe is made up of 5 elements, that 5 elements are earth, water, fire, air, and ether. When you take a particle, whatever it is, if you take your body, it is consist of 5 elements along with an eternal soul. That is written there. All matters in this universe is composed of 5 basic elements, except living things who are blessed with an eternal soul. So what is this 5 element actually means? That in existing of anything, there need to be 5 elements. So if you take your body after death, that goes to burial ground. So the solid particle will be going to the earth, and the water particle will merge to the water. And the fire, what does mean the word fire mean? That is not agni, we cannot say. That is energy that is working in our body. And air is merging with the air, and either space only exists. Space is the element that is present everywhere. There must be a space to have these 4 elements. Okay. Then if you go to Ayurveda for any kind of treatment, they just check your balances of doshas. 3 doshas are there. So after checking that doshas, they will if they found that is there any imbalances of your dosha, they will prescribe medicine to balance the dosha, and they don't consider whatever disease you have. So Ayurveda is saying that your body is made up of 3 doshas. Vata. Vata is the element that consists of air with space. The 5 elements we discussed in last slide. Same fire, air with space made together to form Vata, and Pitta consists of fire with water element. When you come to Kapha, water and of earth. So according to your body alignment, one's character and one's and one's disease condition, everything is differs. So in that next slide, we will see there are 3 types of body. Vata body and Pitta body and Kapha body, we can see. So if your combination of body elements, when Vata is dominated body, then you will look like the first one with a slim body, like thin, dry, nervous, anxious. These are your characters, and you will be creative, adaptable, enthusiastic. That are you will be having these type of qualities. And if your body is Pitta dominant, then body structure will be like that. You will not be looking like skinny. You will have a little body mass, and you will be having these type of qualities like intelligent, competitive, hardworking, hot-tempered, irritable. These are the qualities. So if you are a Vata dominant body, you will feel too much restlessness, when you compare with other type of body types. If you are pitta dominant body, you will automatically have the amount of you will be tempered, and you need to have food on right time, otherwise your body will react in a certain way that you cannot sit somewhere and talk with good mood. Your mood get disturbed. So if you come to the kapha type body, that is the people with a lot of mass. You can see in this picture. So they will be with a lot of mass, and also heavy sleeper. They are easygoing, fun loving. These are their characteristics. You can see in the body combination of the doshas. Okay, then as we are biochemistry background, we can check what are the biochemical aspects of yoga in this day. Okay, and we discussed already asanas. Okay, asana, how asanas helps the body. The yoga asana has powerful stimulating and stretching effect on the endocrine glands, and thus can boost metabolism to burn more calories. So it got many beautiful effects on our endocrine and other glands in our body. So in a beautiful way, it stretches and it helps to maintain your system well. And also it shows significant effect in lowering the blood glucose level in people with diabetes mellitus. The current scenario, around we can say 40% of the people are suffering from diabetic mellitus. That's a lifestyle disease. So if you're the people who are practicing yoga have the significant effect in lowering the glucose level in people with diabetic mellitus. And it helps also lower the level of LDL, VLDL, and improve the level of HDL in people with hyperlipidemia. Hyperlipidemia is a common name, that is the level of cholesterol is high in your blood. The state of high cholesterol in the level. So these are type of lipoproteins we discussed: LDL, low density lipoprotein, and VLDL, very low density lipoprotein, and HDL. These two lipoproteins are very very increased when you compare when you come to the state of hyperlipidemia. So it helps to reduce the bad cholesterol, that are LDL and VLDL, and also helps in the improvement of HDL, that is high density lipoprotein, that is good cholesterol. And asanas also helps in the circulatory system to supply oxygenated blood to the different parts of the body. Yes, if you're doing yoga, you have to stretch all your muscles. Yoga is designed in a beautiful way to give workout to all your body parts, internal and external part of the body. So you'll get equal amount of stretch and workout to your body, so that the blood can go through the vessels in everywhere and give enough amount of oxygen, and cellular metabolism and the circulatory system will be very good. So that helps our circulatory system and muscular system, everything in a good manner. And when you come to the pranayama, how pranayama is helping? What is prana? Prana is, as we discussed already, that is life force, right? So when you're doing pranayama, you are increasing your vital energy in your body. So that means simply oxygen, the level of oxygen will be more after doing pranayama. So hence the body get much oxygen, hence it helps positively the production of ATP. ATP is known as energy currency. So adenosine triphosphate, so ATP production will be doing well. When you come to the control of emotional imbalances, yoga has a beautiful effect that relieves the stress and cortisol level in the bloodstream, and also decrease the level of free radicals in the body. What are the free radicals? You already know that they are unpaired electron that is damaging our system, when we have stress or when you have the habit of drinking or smoking, our body produces much number of free radicals that damages our body. So if you are doing yogas and pranayama, that helps the reduction of these things in our body. And it also has positive effects on parasympathetic nerve system by controlling SNS. You know what are already knows parasympathetic and SNS, what are the systems. So if you have any emotional imbalances, so sympathetic nervous system works like if you're going to a place and unfortunately you are meeting your enemy, that time your mind will send signals to your heart where the adrenaline is producing and you get angry and you will get a restlessness. So these are the problems is caused by SNS. Okay, so how it is helping? Like when you're doing pranayama, you will have control over this nerve system. So your mood will be stable. If you're comparing with the person who is not doing pranayama and yoga, you will have good control over your emotions. So you will be happy and you will have good control. You can control your system well. Okay, how is meditation is helping one's life? Okay, meditation helps in the reduction of increased thought process. What is meditation? The definition of meditation is, people are saying that people has concept of meditation is that meditation is concentration, but actually meditation is not concentration. Meditation is deconcentration, and the result of meditation is concentration, gaining of concentration only by doing meditation with deconcentration. So if you're doing meditation, if you do meditation in an appreciable number of time, you will get control over your thought, and your thought process will be very, very less, and you will be centered. So that hence it helps in the normal functioning of endocrine system and also helps in the reduction of cortisol. So the stress is releasing too much of cortisol and also free radicals. So if you have a reduced thought process and balanced mind, you will have good health by doing meditation, and also over control over stress hormones and promote happiness hormones. If you are doing meditation for a particular period of time, your body will have this effect, like the level of melatonin, serotonin. These are considered as happy hormone. At night time, if you have the right amount of serotonin, you don't get sleep. So and serotonin is sleeping hormone and promoting hormone. So if you're doing meditation, this hormonal system will be totally restructured and produces the hormone whenever we need it. So our body will be with high happiness index. Okay. Now we can go to the session like role of yoga in different age categories. We have different age groups. People say that, why should I do yoga? I'm just a younger, I have no any physical problems, I'm happy and all. If you go to the adults, they are saying, I'm having busy life, I'm earning much, why should I do yoga? So we have to know what are the function and what yoga helps the different type of people with a different age group. If you are a children, we have children, we practice yoga that helps them physically and it enhance their flexibility. We can see many obese children in our society because of the current food habit, like fast foods, like whatever you can order at home, they will come with a box. You don't need to go out, everything is coming to you. So you can whatever you want, you can just go to the internet and find what are the foods. But we are not conscious about our health. We are having that much of food, but that much of calorie is being deposited there, we are not using. So that is become obese to these children. So if you're doing yogas, the children get benefits of the flexibility. They get a stronger, and they will get good coordination of mind. So once and the body is well tuned, they will get everything. Okay, in addition, the calmness and relaxation improves. So student has belief because they are our future. So in this time we have to teach them yoga or any physical exercise. So World Health Organization is recommending yoga for children because it consists of it gives what the health benefit to both body and mind. Okay, new yoga is helping youths are the stage where our hormone system is changing. So there are many changes happens in this time. So how it is being helpful to the youth? Children manage their anxiety, so they will have a lot of problems like when they will be in school stage, they will have to study a lot of things and they have to engage in another activities. So they will have stress. So most students are preferring to go for some drugs and they are trying other drugs. That's the main problem because they are unable to handle their stress, and they have their problem is not being solved by our current lifestyle. So yoga helps children to manage their anxiety and improve children's emotional regulations, boost children's self-esteem, and also increase children's body awareness and mindfulness with the help of meditation. And also it enhances children's concentration and memory. It develops children's strength and flexibility. So in adults, how yoga is helping in adults, the strength and flexibility and reduce the symptom of stress and depression and anxiety. Adulthood is the state of life where people get a lot of tension about their job and so about their job and about their career and also about money, and they start worrying about their children. So they need a lot of meditation, practice of meditation also. Oh, okay. Yes, it is audible. Yes, they need the practice of meditation and yoga to reduce their stress. And also in that stage, the lifestyle diseases are start coming in that stage only. So they must be very health conscious so that they will be happy and healthy. So they have to ensure any type of exercise in their life in order to overcome these type of situation. And in senior citizens, we have in our family, we know we have grandpa and grandma. They suffer from a lot of problems. They will have problems like joint pains, unable to walk, and other lifestyle diseases. So we can see how yoga is helping them. In simple yoga poses can help seniors keep the system in balance. And studies have shown that can extremely help when it comes to the combating stress, fatigue, and pain. Some yoga poses increase the core strength and balance, which reduce the risk of fall-related injuries. So these are the benefits. One more, the positive effect in yoga. Yogas are considered as 4 paths of yogas are there. That is Raja Yoga, that consists of Asana and Pranayama, and Bhakti Yoga, that consists devotion towards the God. Karma Yoga, that is selfless service, that related to selfless service. And Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is the yoga deals with the knowledge of our Vedas and Upanishads. So if the person is going for Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga, they will, the senior citizens, they will reduce the amount of stress, and they will also overcome the fear of death. So when they come to know the reality of life, they overcome the the fear of death. and ensures happiness. So if they don't feel always free and their hormones much lifestyle, they get beautiful lifestyle. Okay. Now we can discuss what are the health aspects in health segments, the benefit of yoga in segments.
Screen is invisible. Yeah, now it's visible.
Okay. No. Okay. This is circulatory system. You know that a circulatory system is the main system that is working 24/7. Our heart is working from the birth and till death. It is working. So how it helps our system? So asana helps stretching the internal and external part of the body, supply enough blood to the system, while pranayama helps increase the amount of oxygen level in the blood. We can see this yoga postures, Surya Namaskara. Surya Namaskara is a beautiful yoga combination that consists of 12 steps. Okay, anyone can practice. If you're doing Surya Namaskara, it says that your all movable joints are getting worked out, and also you'll get enough workout to your all muscles, and also your all buffer system is functioning properly after doing Surya Namaskara. So you can practice. This is just 12 steps Surya Namaskara. You can refer in Google. You'll get a different type of steps. The thing is that you have to careful of the breathe. So if you're doing with a right rhythm of breathe along with this postures, you will get maximum benefit. Okay, anyone can do Surya Namaskara, and pranayama also you can practice to improve the prana. Yes. So if you come to the nerve system, how a nerve system is helping ones to the yoga, the helps of yoga in nerval functioning. Yoga may reduce the SNS, that is sympathetic nerve system, and increase the PNS, parasympathetic nerve system, resulting in reduction in the heart rate and blood pressure, and also helps in stretching the spine and ensure healthy spine. You know, these asanas, if you have any problems like stress related problem or your mind is totally disturbed, you can just do this Shishu asana. Just sit on your knees and just bend forward and try to keep your head on the floor and keep your hand both sides. So that gives beautiful effect, like a beautiful stress relieving effect to you. So that is Sishu Asana that helps, and also Ardha Malsyendra Asana, that is half spinal twist. It's known as half spinal twist. You can sit like this, and with one hand you can stretch your knees to one direction, and I can place your another hand, and you can stretch your backbone vertebra. So it gives a good amount of workout to your vertebra, and also get the right portion of blood circulation, and your nerve system is getting benefited after doing this beautiful postures. Okay, if you come to digestive system, yogasana postures helps digestive system by stretching digestive organs and keep them healthy. Also help in the proper bowel functioning and secretion of digestive enzyme. So there are many yoga postures have beautiful effect on the healthy maintenance of your digestive system. This is Vajrasana. If you have any problem with overeating or some digestive problem, you can do this Vajrasana. You can just sit like this, so you will get a good effect after doing this. Okay, then Pavana Muktasana, that helps to eliminate excess air that is being produced in our system. So that is called Pavana Muktasana. That also helps to reduce the stress inside our stomach, and also helps in the proper bowel functioning. Okay, thank you for listening my session, and thank you for all being here to listen my session. and I'm concluding. For any consultant related queries or something, you can always mail and call. These are my email IDs and mobile numbers are here provided. You can note and you can contact anytime for any.
Use our body weight. Can you say something about?
Yeah, sure. First of all, you have to control the food habits like that. There are three types in yoga. There are three types of food. We are categorized into three types that are Rajasic, Sattvic, and Tamasic. So Rajasic categories that have too much of salt and all, like the food with how can I say, that gives bad effect to our body. So we can dominate the food of sattvic food, like that, leafy vegetables. It simply means that the food is, our body is absorbing the food well, so it must be easily get digested. So you can dominate that type of food first. After that, you have to practice pranayama. I will give you a class within few days, so I'm making the syllabus of it. So I will give so if you're doing pranayama, your all system will be restructured and they will function normally. People is having obese because of some hormonal imbalances. They are not having too much of food, but because of some stress or hormonal problems, they are gaining too much of weight. And according to their body nature, if they are kapha dominated body, they will have a good mass, like mass will be very high. So that also we can work out with yoga postures and pranayama, madam.
Okay, Achu.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Is taking non-veg.
Yes, sir.
Taking non-veg is something that is very bad, or it is non. It is going to affect doing yoga practice.
Yes.
Is there
Yes.
any
Yes.
truth?
Yes.
Is there any truth in that?
No, sir. Actually, people are saying, people is having some opinion about how one has to stop non-vegetarian. Non-vegetarian is food is coming under tamasic category. Otherwise, that is not a problem. If you are saying the dharma and adharma, if you are killing animals, that is not at all a problem. Like if you are that, we cannot survive without disturbing anything. Like if you are eating some curd, the Brahmin family is eating some curd that consists lactobacillus, right? So if we are killing so much of microbes, so how dharma goes? So that is not a matter of dharma and all. The thing is that the non-vegetarian food is coming under tamasic food. So if you have tamasic food, your consciousness will be very dull, like your presence of mind will be very less. Your body needs lot of energy to digest that food. So your thinking ability and your awareness will be comparatively less when you consume non-vegetarian food. So because that is coming under tamasic category. So if you are doing yoga, or if you are having any creative work, you need to be wakeful, and your intellect, mind, everything should work properly. You have to take vegetarian food, so that is easily digestible. The energy of food will be easily what works. So it is absorption will be very faster when you compare with what non-vegetarian food. That is why yoga is recommending vegetarian food. So to keep your mind calm all the time, and also have some bad effect when you consume non-vegetarian food. The parasympathetic nerve system and nerve system, sympathetic nerve system we discussed. So while killing an animal, their nerve system also produce some type of chemicals, like the proper way of killing is not happening everywhere. The people are giving in many places. We can see to increase the body weight of beef or the cattle, they're giving sulfur. Oh, sorry, that is not sulfur. Copper sulfate liquid, water. They mix copper sulfate with water and giving to that animal. When it consume copper sulfate, it's what? The kidney is getting damaged, and the total blood flow is damaged. Hereby, the weight of the animal is getting increased and no blood is coming out. So when you cut that animal, you'll get good amount of weight. For that, they are manipulating the industry. These type of problems are in our society we are facing. That's why people are recommending what vegetarian food. So we have that two type of problem with non-vegetarian food, sir.
Okay, thank you for your explanation.
Okay, sir.
Any other queries?
Sir,
Yes, madam. Hearing.
the class was so effective, sir. Now Corona is spreading worldwide. So can
Yes.
you give some tips for boost up immunity?
Yes, of course. We have many herbs. Our immune system is with our. It has a beautiful effect. Sorry, it has a effect with our mind, thinking, and thought, and also our herbs helps to boost our immunes. Like we are using some herbs in our day-to life, tulsi and the basil seeds, tulsi, and we can add much curcumin, like what curcumin to our food, and also use some organic foods like ginger. These are helping to boost our immunity. Also you have to practice meditation and pranayama so that your mind will be very calm, and there will be less amount of stress you will have, and you can be happy because you are keep on sitting at home and you feel exhausted after sitting at home long time. And also you can do for some creative task, like there is many options available online. And also in few days I'm also going to have a free online yoga session. You can practice, you can personally message me so that I will provide the link.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Achuthanandan,
Yes, madam.
a small query. A small query.
Sure.
How many
Sure.
how many hours we have to take the yoga for
No,
minimum?
ma'am.
Minimum how many
Yes.
hours
No,
you have to practice
yoga,
it?
yeah, ma'am, yoga is for our body. So, according to your body nature and body condition, you can adjust the time. If you are obese and if you have too much weight, you have to increase the number of hours practicing yoga. Minimum yoga and meditation, one must practice at least 1 hour a day. So that will give positive effect in number of days. But if you're but you should not harm your body. That is the main thing. People are in the beginning they feel horrible, like they are so aggressive about gaining or losing weight. They will do too much of asana, and after that they will get some muscle injuries, and after they will totally stop doing yoga. So we have to conscious about our body, and we have to care about our body, and we have to do yoga according to the need of our body. So we have to see what our problem is. And the thing is that when your body is get tuned, you have to go for meditation. So from the beginning you have to practice meditation along with pranayama. These two are giving the beautiful effect, or the desired effect to your body. If you are just practicing yoga only, that gives health aspects, but your mental related what the problem will not be solved. So you have to practice pranayama also. For a person, at least you have to practice minimum 1 hour a day. In that around 40 minutes or 30 minutes yoga, and 10 minutes pranayama, at least 20 minutes meditation. Meditation is a simple thing. You no need to do anything in that state of meditation. You just sit with back straight, head straight, and close your eyes, keep your palms open and place on your thighs, and just listen to your breath for few minutes. Then multiple thoughts comes to your mind. Then you can just listen your thoughts. what is being happened.
Okay.
So if you are doing but you should not think that I should not this thought should not come to my mind, I will get disturbed. You accept all whatever coming to your mind, you have to accept all and keep sitting. So your mind has a quality that whatever you are resisting, that will persist. So if you are trying
Okay.
to persist something, there will be a restriction. So you just accept whatever coming. So in a particular moment, everything start dissolving. So you will feel centeredness. In that centeredness, your body is using a very less amount of energy. So the proper functioning or the muscle damage, whatever it is, the problem of body is getting cured in that time. That is a state of centeredness state. We can discuss in the slides.
Achu, one more question.
Yes,
Thank you,
sure,
Achu.
okay, madam. Thank you. You're welcome. Shiva, you can
Like,
proceed.
what is the importance of an instructor in doing yoga? Because so many people now rely on some online classes and just do some postures and end up in injuries. So
Yes.
I feel that there should be a proper instructor, otherwise it will harm our body in a very bad way. So
Yes.
can you comment on that, Achu? So what is the importance of instructor? Or for a starter, how we should start yoga? Even Surya Namaskara, it should be done in a proper way. Even the
Yes.
stretches should be done in a proper way. So can you comment on that?
Sure. Actually, your question is very beautiful question, because people are asking the same question from last few decades. Like everything is available on online. Why should I go for yoga classes and all? Why should I need a trainer and all? This is the main question asking. The thing is that you said rightly, like in the beginning everyone is aggressive about doing yoga, and they get inspired if they see someone with a yoga lifestyle, they will start thinking like that, I also start like this, I have to do. Then they will come, they don't bother what is undergoing with their body. They just have some food and they don't have control over anything. They just start doing, and they will end up with some muscle injuries or permanent disabilities. That is happening everywhere. So in the only trainer can help one person to guide well. With yoga is not just an exercise. In that we have to have some disciplines, like in food and in emotion and pranayama, how we have to control our breath. So so one has to follow the right instruction, one has to get a right instruction. Then only the progress will be there. Otherwise that end up with some injuries and all.
Okay, Achu.
And also food, important of food. So if you start doing yoga, you should be conscious about your food, what you are consuming, what food is giving to us. We have to know that how it is positively or negatively affecting. Simply mean, we can see, if you are having payasam, the payasam, what is that is available everywhere. So after having a meal, we are having payasam. If you take a little bit much, that promotes you sleep, and that feel that make you lazy. That symptoms we can see. That is that you are becoming tamasic, that the state where very less energy is being used. So you feel dizziness, or you feel like sleeping. So food is having some effect on our body. So we have to know what food is giving what effect to us. So we have to choose accordingly what are the right food we have to eat. Then only the yogic life will be correct. Otherwise people are doing some in foreign countries, there are beer yoga, hot yoga. These are, they're just misusing the word yoga. But they are saying that I am not getting any effect, they're saying. So the thing is that they need to consider other thing also. Before doing that, before doing yoga, one has to consider food and surrounding and some things they have to consider. Then only the effect of yoga will be very nice. For that, a yoga instructor will help you very well in a very good manner.
One more question, Achu.
Sure.
What is your opinion on people going to gym as a yoga
Yes.
instructor or a certified yoga practitioner? What is your
Yes.
opinion on people going to gym and consuming so much of protein powders and all those artificial some foodstuffs and just having a muscle
Yes.
mass? Or is that way a healthy thing to do?
No. Actually, that I'm against of consuming artificial protein powders, and also for some medication and hormones that is being used in the gymnasium. That is totally against the ethics of body. So we have to consider our body. People, if you are going to gym and not consuming this, and if you are being natural and going to gym, that is not a problem. That helps your body in a positive way. But still the problem is your mind is not being cured. The problem of mind is not being cured there in the gymnasium. So you'll be having good system, body system, but the problem of mind is not being cured. So the main thing is happening in the society, why people are going to the gym and taking the medications like what steroids and all. They have what, they are not stable in their mind, they need someone's attention. They are not satisfied, so they need attention. For to get attention from all, they are doing these things. Like they are bothered about the society, what their things. They are not, how can I say, they're not self confident, we can say. If somebody is saying what body you have, you're very poor, so they start disturb their mind and they go for some other things like that. So they need get attention and they get appreciation. They expect so much of appreciation from others, that's why they are doing. And they get a very big desire, karmas, we can say. So it is just, it's about karma. If they are having too much of karma, they are going and they are doing certain things like that. And their main karma is like that, some in past life or whatever it is, they left with some desires they do. So why we are doing certain things? If the world is totally blind, we should not bother about what our body is. If we are wearing any dress or not, we don't bother about anything. So there is a light, so everyone is seeing us, so we have to be there with the right body and a good how can I say, dress and well dressed, and they must accept me. That type of thinking, that is a negative thinking of a humanity. That how can I say, that stop one's development. One has to think independently, one has to do his job, whatever it is, his duty properly, by following the ethics and dharma. One should not consider anyone. If someone is following the dharma, he has to do whatever he want, but should not bother about what others thinks about. So that is emotional immaturity of the person.
Okay, Achu.
Hello.
Yes, Nandu. Yes.
Hi, Achu.
Yes, Nandu.
How to reduce our depression? Any helps to your yoga?
Oh, sure.
Reduce our depression. Yes.
Yes. Depression is the state of our energy level. You know, when our energy is getting down, the prana, I said, the prana in the beginning, what is the life force? When your life force is very less, we get depressed. So the amount of life force is in our body uh, influence our mind. So in order to increase our life force, we have to do pranayama. If we have a good amount of energy, any task we can do. But if you are not having right amount of what life force, we feel lazy. And in a situation we have to study a lot of things, but we are lazy because we don't want to study, and the result will be we will fail in that exam, right? So that naturally makes you depressed. So what is the problem? How the laziness came? Laziness came because of lack of energy. If someone is having energy, he feel enthusiastic, and he can take multiple tasks, and he will be multitasking personal. So according to your the level of energy, your mind is getting disturbed. So one has to increase the amount of vital force energy in your body, in our body. That reflects three type factors affect our mind and our energy level. That are the people surrounding us, and the food we are consuming, and the area where we grown, like the environment. These three things we have to take care. So if you have a good type of friends, they are always having positive thinking, our mind also will be very good. So if you are consuming right quantity food that give positive energies, then also that will be very nice. So the prana is making difference in our lifestyle. Nandu, could you understand it?
Yes,
Nandu,
yes,
is it
yes,
okay?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Is it okay? Okay, thank you.
Okay, Nandu.
Any queries?
Participants, any more queries? I think there is no queries, Achuthanandan.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
You have done
Anyways,
a wonderful job.
okay, madam. Thank you so much. And I am really thanking Narayana Sami sir and Biochemistry Department, Reddy madam, and our principal Elangovan sir, and the total Biochemistry Department to giving this opportunity to take a session on the right day. And I was having this this type of thinking and thoughts. One day I have to go to the college and present something, because their lack of they are lacking many problems, like our HOD, sorry, HOD not HOD of psychology, madam
Yeah.
says that here we are facing many problems with the children. They are started using drugs and all, they are having some. So they found someone is giving them, so how we have to make them perfect. So I was planning to have a session on the body and mind and the positive effects of yoga, but this is the right time I got. And thanks for being here. And I think this session is very useful to all.
Yes, sure, sure, sure.
So Achuthanandan, you are always welcome to our college.
Sure,
Even in
sir. Sure,
future.
sure.
And because we are facing this drug problem in our college, in
Yes,
not
sir. Yes,
only
sir.
in our college, everywhere in Coimbatore area and other places.
Sure, sir.
So this
They are the sir. The problem of the student is not their because of their character. They are the stress level of their life is very high. So because of stress and other problems, they are just hiding from the stress. That's why they are using this type of drugs and all. Then they don't have ability to deal with the stress. That is the main problem. They are very good people, creative they may be, but they are unable to handle the stress. That's why they are going for drugs and all. We can do with the help of asanas and pranayama, we can eventually make them better.
you rightly said. So anytime
Yes,
you can
sir.
come to our college. It is your college. You can come at any time, and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we'll make use
Yes,
of
sir.
your service.
Sure, sir. Sure, sure, sure. I will give it. And whenever if any person is feeling depressed, or they feel like the life is totally waste, and they feel very low, and they feel they are having any suicidal tendency or whatever it is, always give my number to them and tell them to call me, sir. I am available and I am ready to help them.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I actually thank you all who all presented here for my session. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, on
Thank
behalf
you, Achu.
Okay.
on behalf of our college and department and principal, I would like to extend a very great thanks to Mr. Achuthanandan. On a right day, he presented a right topic very calmly, in a very polite manner. He explained everything very simply. So it was a very wonderful session for us, very informative session for everyone. So
Thank you, sir.
on behalf of everyone, I once again thank Mr. Achuthanandan for giving us this wonderful session.